When did you leave the Ministry of Agriculture?
Well, I retired in 1998, and then I was taken on contract in 2005, 2006.
Okay. You retired in 1998, and you were on contract again.
I was
employed on contract in 2005.
2005 to 2009.
Until 2009.
Yes.
That was the last time you worked in government, 2009?
Yes, that was the last time I worked, except for consultancies.
Except for?
Except for consultancies.
Except for consultancies. When you worked at the Ministry of Agriculture, between 2005 and 2009, what position did you hold?
No, 2006. 2005, 2006.
Ah, 2005 to 2006.
Yes, please.
Ah, oh, I see. What position did you hold?
I was Permanent Secretary 2, Programs and Projects.
Permanent Secretary 2 for Program and Budgeting.
Programs and Projects.
You were summoned here with regard to the Mahindra tractors. Could you explain to this commission your involvement with the Mahindra tractors?
Okay. Sometimes in 2006, we are summoned to the President's office and explained that we'll be taking a trip to India to sign for 500 Mahindra tractors for the government of the Gambia.
When you say we were summoned, who do you mean, apart from yourself?
Well, I was with some other people.
You and some other people?
Yes, please.
In your ministry?
No, not in my ministry. In the ministry, I was alone from my ministry, but I was with some other people like Madam Nafibari.
Okay.
Njoguba, Keba Ture, I think Keba Ture, and John Polo, is it? John Polo Marena, is it? I think John Polo Marena.
Okay.
I think that's about all.
John Saba?
Huh?
John Saba? John Saba Marena.
Okay, John Saba Marena. Thank you very much.
Okay. You were summoned to the office of the President?
Yes, and I explained that we should be going to India to negotiate and sign for tractors for the government of the Gambia.
Who explained this to you? Do you recollect? Who explained this to you?
I think the Secretary General.
Who was the Secretary General at the time?
I think at the time it was I think Mambure Njai.
Okay. And all right. Yeah. Before you were summoned to the office of the President, was your ministry involved in the acquisition of these tractors from India?
India?
Before you were summoned, was your ministry involved in any way in the acquisition, the process of deciding to acquire tractors from India?
Okay, yes. By going through the files, I realized that there was some early arrangements. There were some early arrangements for acquisition of tractors. There were some bid assessments between Mahindra and Sonalika. I just saw this in the files.
Okay.
On the file.
Very well. So what? Tell us. You said you were summoned to go to India. Yeah, you can carry on your narration. Yes.
When we went to India.
carry on with your narration of events.
To India, is it?
So anything you think the Commission needs to know.
Okay, when we are in India, we are met by the Gambian Council who accommodated us and gave us a program of activities. And this program of this, we started by visiting the Sonalika workshop and the manufacturing enterprises, discussed with the people, and then went also to Mahendra, and then had, as a group, we had a final assessment of what we saw based on the specifications.
Okay. So what happened after that?
Then after that, we came with a decision. Of course, this was already pre-decided, but we came with a confirmed decision that Mahendra would be providing the government with the tractors.
Did you say it was already pre-decided?
Did you?
Did you say it was already pre-decided?
No, because I mean the number.
Okay.
The number.
The number?
The number.
The number of tractors?
Yes, number of tractors. Okay. That was into our decision.
Okay. What was your decision?
Decision was the winner.
Okay. Who would be the preferred supplier?
Mahendra.
Okay. I'll show you this exhibit, Mr. Jaiteh, exhibit MS-79A. Sorry, can I have MS-80? I believe the exhibit is 80, not 88. 80? 80. I think it's marked 88. Can you correct it? I was looking for the agreement signed by him. No, it's signed by Mr. Jaiteh. Can you show him this? Can you give me the bundle? I'm looking for a particular agreement. No, the bundle. Where is the bundle? Mr. Jaiteh, did you sign anything as a result of the mission you went to India?
Yes, I think I signed something.
What do you remember what you signed?
Yes, I signed for the 500 tractors.
You signed for?
I signed for 500 tractors.
Okay. And this was the agreement you signed with Mahendra?
With Mahendra.
Could you look at this document, which is part of MS-80? And confirm that this is the document that you signed. Is that your signature?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, Mr. Jaiteh, what happened after you signed this agreement for 500 tractors and their accessories, and you came back to Gambia? Did the tractors come?
Well, yes, but by the time actually the tractors came, I was out of the system. By the time they came, I was out of the system.
I see.
But before they came, we were assigned to work with the Ministry of Finance.
Mm-hmm. Yes, to do what?
To make arrangements on tractors for giving these tractors to a possible consortium of Gambian entrepreneurs who can get the tractors and service the loan.
Okay. What did you call it? Primary?
Huh?
You said to work on primary. You used the term primary what? Vendors. Did you say vendors?
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
So could you repeat what you said?
I said we are asked to look for a consortium of Gambian entrepreneurs.
Ah, Gambian entrepreneurs.
Gambian entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Who can take
a consortium.
Huh?
Consortium of Gambian entrepreneurs.
Please, yes.
Okay.
Please,
to do what?
Who can take possession of the tractors and service the loan.
Okay. So what happened?
So we did this. We did this. We had a meeting with some of them.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We contacted few people, and they formed a consortium, and we had two meetings with them. But by the third meeting, I was already out of the system.
Who comprised this consortium? Do you recollect?
Consortium, I think Saibel Madi, Sana, I think there is Suruwa Jaiteh, there is Mboj, Bakare Toure. I think these are names I can.
They were to form a consortium.
They were just form a consortium.
Do you know whether this consortium was ever formed?
Well, you see, it was unfortunate. When I was out of the system, I was sent to I was sent to jail. And when I came from jail, one of these guys came to see me. I was asking him what has happened. He said, no, they are no longer with us. The titles have been taken by the big man and given to Kanilai farms.
Okay. Did he tell you for what purpose?
I don't know, no.
That's all. You were in jail?
I was?
You said you were in jail. Did you say you went to jail?
Yes, I went to Mile 2. When I was terminated, I went to Mile 2 that very night. I spent the night in Mile 2. Mm-hmm. So after some 100 days, 100 or more days, I came out. People are coming to see me, and one of these guys came to see me. I was asking about that. He said, no, they are no longer with us.
Okay. You're being sent to Mile 2. Did it have anything to do with these tractors?
No.
Okay. It was something else?
That's something else.
Okay. All right. So that's all you know. Did you ever see them, these tractors?
Yes, I saw them a few months later, about 1 year. Somebody wanted me to help him acquire a tractor. I went with him to the Kanilai farm, somewhere by the Chartered Bank building to make...
At where? At the traffic light or in Banjul?
Yeah, no, at the traffic light.
Mm-hmm. You went there and...
went there to make arrangements to know how he can access a tractor. He's a private individual.
I see. How did he acquire the tractor?
Well, according to the agreement, he was to make some deposits. And he was to make a deposit and be paying at regular.
Pay to who?
Well, pay to the proprietors.
Yeah, who were the proprietors there? Who was selling there?
I think Kanilai Farms, somebody representing Kanilai Farms.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Jaiteh. Those are the questions, Mr. Chairman, I have for this witness.
Very well, thank you. You may go.
Thank you very much.
I think we'll stop. Yeah, at this juncture we'll rise. We'll be back in 15 minutes.